Look how they just calmly walk in that bitch.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Jesus. Are those the ones that we saved earlier? What up, it's your boy viciousfolife, and we are back with more Final Fantasy 16. This game has been a very, very enjoyable experience. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. We've had a lot of episodes. Hope you can tell by the frequency of them that I'm committed to playing this through. I know I juggle a lot of games, but I'm really committed to seeing this to the end. That being said, if you like what I'm doing and you want to support the boy, make sure you like and of course subscribe. Your support, your likes helps the channel grow and helps me get out content for you better, faster. I would say longer, but I don't know if you would. I don't know if it's my watch time, if that's what you guys necessarily want. But either way, bringing out some more bangers. Let's get into this. All right, so we have to journey to Hawkscry Creek. Our thing right now is we just got to make sure there is no side quests. It doesn't look like there is any. Oh, no, there's one right there. So we have to go and take care of that. But I was reading about this game that one of the negatives of it is that you go from doing something awesome like an epic boss battle to coming back here and doing like a fetch quest or something like that. And when I read it, I didn't really resonate with me, but then I was like thinking about it, I was like, oh shit, they're right. Like, you really do be coming here and doing like these random ass, you know, quests. Like we had that whole thing where, you know, Sid's dead, we're trying to do that Fallout, but it's like Martha needs help. I am totally not going where the side quest is. It's this way, ain't it? Oh shit, okay. But yeah, like I was saying, like you do something epic and you're back here doing some regular ass shit. And I was talking to one of my friends about it, and they were saying that they are thankful for that because it kind of breaks up the intenseness that like happens with all these things. So like gives you time to breathe or whatever. And when I heard it, I was like, yeah, that makes kind of sense. But I guess I could see how it would be annoying if you just had a really epic boss battle and now it's like, oh, can you go help me plant some flowers? I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. I'm cool with it. I don't, you know, take off points or anything from the game for that. But yeah, I think my biggest complaint about the game is probably like the weapon system. And what I mean by that is like, I can't really tell the difference in getting a better sword for Clive. Like, I remember we just got a sword off the ground and it was better than what we currently have. And it's like, I know it's supposed to do more damage, but it's not like I can see it. But also I don't go against low level enemies, so I don't know.
See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the
Oh, I remember Martell. That's the assistant girl.
And welcome news
So
to
she ain't
more than a few, I'd
survived.
say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah, why not?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
Aw. I didn't realize how deeper Clive's voice got. So they're over here. All right. Well, at least this side quest is like in the same area, you know? It ain't one of those shits where I gotta go to like a different land and come back. But yeah, like that's the thing with the weapons is like I just don't feel like the impact of getting new weapons. Like I always love even the old Final Fantasy games like Final Fantasy 9 when you would like synthesize or create a weapon and you could immediately tell like, oh shit, this one's got a powerful punch to it. In this game, not so much. Now, once again, because it's Devil May Cry influence, I kind of get it because the Devil May Cry, you know, you're kind of working with, not to say the same weapons, but you're working with weapons that is really based on how you utilize your combos and stuff. And that's probably the genesis for this game. But I don't know, like I said, even though it's not the Final Fantasy I know, there's still some old habits that die hard that I think about. And that was one of them, was like you get a weapon and it's just absolutely rips the competition.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Take these apples, boys and girls.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Oh, there's another one we got to drop off too.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Just kind of zoned out there. I was looking at like, why is it not hitting? I was like, I guess I'm not hitting hard enough.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things.
My son just came in there, if y'all heard that.
He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
So we got to go back now. Okay.
The
We're back.
Castbreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Oof. I will say these side quests though, they be getting sad.
Into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Aww. Display in chambers. Alright, well that was nice. That was a little cute thing. I would say something beside quests, like, they do have some story to them. I know that, I guess it's like one of the things that do help is kind of build up the world and kind of put you in the setting. So, I mean, I'll give that one the benefit. Like, while they are a little bit redundant sometimes, at least they go into actually making something viable. All right, Hawkscry Cliff in Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
Oh, this is who that kept her?
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Ooh, okay.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Like, you know there's love there, but it's like a weird type of love.
Come on.
I feel like Clive still acts like a little boy a little bit towards her, but then again, she also acts very reserved too, so bloodlines. So, you know, it's just weird.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories.
Oh, Lord.
Starting with the village of Amber.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Clive. I was like, I'm sure the people want to see some fighting. Ooh. Sick 'em. Ooh. In the air. Get him.
It's over.
I'll take that. I didn't need to do it, but I did it anyways. I got like wild chocobo and all this other stuff here. They say choose your own lane, man. Oh, I'm gonna choose it all right. Uh-oh. Bring your butt here.
Enough.
I like how he grunts it. Enough. All right, I won't lie to you. I'm also trying to buffer up my experience points because I found out I'm super close to getting this ability. Oh shit! Oh. Thunderstorm. There you go. You know what's funny is if I hit these birds, they'll attack me, but if I don't hit them, they're cool. I think that's such a neat thing. Anyways, before I got cut off, I was saying I'm super close to getting this ability, and I kind of want to buffer it up and get it while, you know, before anything goes down. Level up! Another thing too, I feel like you level up really easy in here. Now I need 600, or I'll say 1,700. All right, so let's head here in this quiet village that I'm sure there's not gonna be nothing crazy going on. Oh, hold on, wait, enemies. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Finish him. Yeah, you're done. Oh man. No, not like this. Not like this. Ooh. I love that deadly embrace, I won't lie to you. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, we could probably go back now. I'm really not getting a lot of experience or anything for this. Really just wasting time. Alright. Alright, now let's head for Amber and see what awaits us.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
What are we looking at? Oh,
Rosaria
knights.
must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome rule for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
The Black Shields.
They must be here for something else.
Closest you will get to a reference of something black in this game. No pun intended.
You fancy dancing a gallows
But at the same
like
time,
the miller's son?
pun intended.
All right. I heard you the first time.
This is the item store? Oh, yep.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
This is coming from a dude just standing up in the middle of the streets, and you want to talk to me about a home, but okay. Increase limit run taken. Oh my lord, 24,000. I can afford that. Oh wow. You know what? I'm just gonna buy this because I've been seeing these 20,000 for some music sheets. Youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
This man don't look young.
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Yeah, like we really care about that. Okay.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
There are 104 legions? There are 104 legions?
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
Does he know? Another youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
Don't think you cut out for all that, man.
I think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out.
I gotta speak with the locals. What other locals are there? Oh, they up here. Game saying, this way, chief.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that.
That man looks like he does not want to be
Couldn't
bothered.
help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Uh-oh.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in
The old man
danger.
knows.
The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Oh, we were at Eastpool too.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing.
I don't feel like it's
We
nothing.
still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna keep going. Port Isolde. I can get a chocobo.
Will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever.
Hey.
Faster!
There you go. Through the mountains, this is... Oh. I guess we gotta dismount and take care of these guys.
Ever since the Apollo trip, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
Oh, oh.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapsed.
Deadly embrace that ass. Wicked Will. Aw, he kicked him twice with the 8-town stomp.
Stay down!
He said, stay down. Whew. Yeah, you done, boy. Get back on my chocobo.
Fly, Ambrosia!
Chocobos are cool till you get stuck on a rock. Oh, y'all are dead, right? Oh no. Alright, alright. Thunderstorm. Ooh. Boom. Oh man. Sorry about all that. Just keeps happening. We're just gonna walk. Oh, there's bandits over here. Or black shields.
More of my mother's men.
Get him. Ooh. Gotta get the mage. Oh. Stay town stomp. She frozen. Ooh. Won't let that shit happen to me though. Bite. Honestly, this is just great cardio. Oh, they got the bomb. Shit, I hate those bombs. Ooh. That's painful. Get him. Oh, Lord. Oh. Hitting up everything. Oh, oh. Oh. 2 bombs? Oh, fun time indeed. Uh-oh, get out the way. Oh boy. One thing I don't like about the bombs, man. It's just so self-destructive. Uh-oh. Nah, we out of here. Oh, that ends that. Okay. Got a little hairy there for a second, but we made it work. What does this do? Bull's hair braid. I'm sure it does something dope. I'm not gonna lie, I do lunge a lot though. Okay. Oh, that's a cliff. We gotta get back on track. Oh. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. Oh. Ow. Okay. There you go. Ooh. All right. Well, we are earning experience points out the ass. Oh, more soldiers. Ooh. Ooh. Give me this. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Clive with a bone to pick. Ooh. I like it. Damn it. Wicked Will. Yeah, they learned their place. Okay, we got the chest. We're back on the path.
You deserve a rest.
What the hell? Oh, these things just snuck up out of nowhere. Ugh. About to use Rock's Gambit on this dead ass. Okay. We go through here. There is blood stains. That's
blood, Clive.
Not good.
And still wet.
The Black
You were
Knights.
told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Oh, Black Shields.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To to dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Whole big speech from guys about to be dead.
I'll show you a true shadow.
Nah, I need that healer to come here. You over here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You gotta be the first one out. Excuse me. Alright, now we can talk, boys. Oh, you fell down. A-Town, stomp him twice. Uh-oh. Wicked Will. Ooh. Ooh. Done to that ass. Pause. Ow. Power driver. All of it. All of it. Ooh. Dang, it detonated. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not gonna like this either. The will. Oh, no. It's not fair. It's goddamn not fair. Got that boy in the side pocket looking all ugh in the face.
Tell me what I want in the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message.
Uh-oh.
Your friends have been freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Uh-oh.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Lord. That man died giving us all of that. Okay. Alright. So you about to be in some shit soon. Look how they just calmly walk in that bitch.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Jesus. Are those the ones that we saved earlier? Ugh.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Jesus.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave from here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Decimated the whole village. Jesus. Definitely smells like death.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Oh. Can we just go across the bridge?
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Or the 25th anniversary. Uh-oh.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
They got taken out their own home?
Find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buick. The Empire has seen.
Well, Empire playing that cruel game as always. Since we're here.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
Oh. Ooh, there you go. Not crab. Ah. Under the sea ass. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I cracked that shell. I just want to know what this blue light was. That's why I came. Oh. He's frozen. Oh. We didn't have to do all this. I mean, we did, but at the same time, we really didn't. Oh well, do it for the XP.
Help me, boy.
Oh.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
Oh. Oh. That devil crab. Oh. Oh, oh. That was easy enough. I won't lie, I thought that dead body about to come back to life. Oh shit.
To me, boy.
Lord, he done? The silken strand.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Oh, we got some enemies. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Gloom Whittle. I love the name. Oh, yep, we've arrived. Oh. 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 He said not flawless, but hey, we got the W. Nope, everybody can get it. Everybody can get it. Equal opportunity with this bitch. Oh, got both of them. 2 for the price of 1, sucker. Double stomp.
Quite another day.
Oh, there was no doubt about that one.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh, who else is here?
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy. Voice rings dogs they are. Can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, good enough for
Chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties.
Cut you down where you stand.
Oh man.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Where are they gonna go?
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
It's better than nothing. Black light burns. Whatever that means.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Mag is all hill is literally like a stone's throw away, but hey. Let's get in here.
This is nothing like I remember it.
Yeah, real
How
quiet.
quickly a crown can lose its luster.
All destinations nearby, so won't be a long time. Oh boy. Okay. Well, it looks like we found something.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh no. It don't gotta be like this, guys.
Or not.
Alright. Oh, get the mage. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry, but y'all get the fuck. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh. Wicked Will. Oh, that boy is iced up. I think I hit him in the nuts for one time. Get him. Activate. Oh. You think these dudes will just see how these guys are dressed and know we shouldn't fuck with them. Enemies bested, yeah, that's one way of putting it. You were not tired for what we did.
One man fight like that, and he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Oh, it's that dude. He's alive still?
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
This dude's still alive. That's kind of dope to see.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
The years have been hard on him.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
That makes sense.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
Lots could have changed in 13 years.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And
you said respectfully, get your head out of your ass.
Her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son?
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
So wait, that means that blonde dude that we saw who was bomb off, that makes him Clive's like half-brother?
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
Rosaria!
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Let's take a little bit of this chest here. So close.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Sent us to the mud. Alright, that's a...
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Still ain't got nothing better than what I got.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Appreciate it. Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
I mean, it sounds like it would be a decent plan.
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So wait.
I don't know, that's something you want to praise on about.
The bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Quest accepted. I didn't even have a choice. So about to get an epic battle. Party members throughout the main snow. Clive will also be drawn by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideout. They're trying to say like you're gonna have a bunch of different people leave and come back.
We'll keep them from the bridge.
The blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
I appreciate it.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses
still
to
didn't get help.
Stillwind. Suffice to say,
It's that potion.
that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna pull the chocobo.
Ready, go?
Oh, that's kind of cool. They all, if you get a chocobo, they get chocobos. Ooh.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Oh, you'll know when my command comes.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
This one's got some confidence to him.
Along with your flame!
Ooh, okay.
Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Wait, you sound like you about to throw it all away.
Your petty revolution ends here.
Ooh.
On these our swords we
Wicked.
swear.
Ooh. Black Shield, huh? I think I'm seeing this cook right now. There's a mage still alive. Yeah, bring that ass here, boy. I'll drive. Oh, he done. Stay down.
Reinforcements from the far bank!
Whoa.
To fight their battles for them.
Thunderstorm. Heal us up. Ooh. A-Town stomp him. Gave him 2 biscuits. Ooh. Ooh. More enemies?
Worms.
Ignition.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Oh. God, he's taking forever to die. Limit break. I ain't got time for all this. Ooh. There you go. Oh, yeah, he done. Get him. That's enough of that.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
Is he about to jump into the fray?
You have but proven our point, that this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh boy, not again. I just gave up my limit break. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. He ain't playing. Ooh. Ow. That hurt. Oh. Let's go. Ooh. Ow. Oh, no, this is hurt. Enough of that will. Oh, yeah. What you got? Oh. I was like, I should probably, yeah. Ooh. Wicked Will. File drive.
We need to finish this.
Double jump. There. I like it. Oh, damn. Boy, hit me with that loo. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. I be getting into the. I'm sorry. I be getting into it. Is this another dude? This is another dude. About to back up. You need to sit down. Do your second one. You got enough of this. Ooh. Nah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I was like, fight all you want. That's gonna do you in, boy. Imperial Link, Dragon Talon. Maybe I get a new sword in the future.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. Plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well.
Straight to the
She'll
mud.
move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete, baby. I just feel like something's in the air, like something about to happen.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark
Seal
of the
or
Guardians.
yeah.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
They give you a lot of seals in this game.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Only.
Zoe. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Port Isolde. Ah, y'all know what it is. Y'all can read it. Rocheville Manor. Feel like he did take an audience with us.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Oh, heavy shoes.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Boy King with the axe in hand.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Jill's like, what are you doing?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou
That boy
might
crying.
see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation of an empty stomach.
You can tell that man is genuinely happy.
Shit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Not the cheap shit, Rutherford. The good guests are here.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
I feel like that monster's always been there.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
Oh,
So
damn.
you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. Besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
True.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, Who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Is he coming with us?
This will be fun.
That boy is all in.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Sounds like it's fast.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Damn.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
Well, this sounds real familiar to Clive's story.
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
Whew.
I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. No.
Can't even promise that.
Some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
I don't know how the image is Torgal just sitting there on the side chilling is funny to me. So we gotta go back to the hideaway. Okay. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Oh, let me guess. This is like do the side quest before heading off to the next thing. All right, we're gonna end the episode here. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Story is amping up. Looks like this episode we get to end on a positive note. No darkness. You know, Clive reunited with his uncle. Jill made a pact to face her past, and Clive said he'll be there every step of the way with her. So yeah, I think this is a nice place to end it. If you liked what you've seen so far and you haven't done so already, make sure to like the video and of course subscribe. As always, those likes and subscriptions help improve the channel, help improve the quality of the content. Really have enjoyed playing this Final Fantasy 16. Let me know in the comments what you guys have been thinking below. Let me know what you guys have been thinking as you've been playing it through for yourselves. Once again, it's your boy vicioussfolife, and until next time, peace.